Hey, how are you doing? Yeah, so this is a review of my latest fragrance that I bought, and yeah, it's some by a really special kind of niche brand company, Journeyman by Amouage. Amouage, sorry. Look at this beautiful bottle. It's really amazing. I mean, they really make some of the most beautiful, as well as the boxes. They're really amazing to look at. Okay, but let's talk about the scent, the main thing. So this is a woody, spicy fragrance for men. It came out in 2014, and it's got, among other things, something that's quite unusual: citron pepper. That's what gives it the spiciness. It also got some tobacco leaf and incense at the middle, and leather cypriol oil or nagarmota, tonka bean, and musk at the bottom. Yeah, so this is a very niche-like fragrance, just like pretty much every fragrance by this company. Yeah, I mean, the opening, of course, is very spicy and woody also. Later, you also feel the citruses actually, because it's got bergamot also among top notes and as well as nearly caramel. Yeah, that's right. So it's pretty nice. I mean, pleasant, and then you get the woodiness after that. So it may not please everybody. I mean, definitely, if you are the type of guy who prefers, more fresh, like citrus, like typical fougere scents, and you probably will not like this. Even though it's got some of the freshness as well, but it's still very spicy. It's kind of it reminds you of some sort of a dish with with the citron pepper, like Chinese, I don't know, duck or whatever. Yeah, but yeah, when it starts to dry down, it loses that fresh citrusy kind of, well, almost sweetness. It's not really a sweet fragrance, but it's got some of that citrusy feeling in it. But then later it becomes more, yeah, more like a peppery, woody kind of fragrance, yeah, as it dries down the scent. So this is a very quite, it will not please everyone, but I think it's pretty popular among people who appreciate the more unique, unusual scents. This will not please your average, Dior Sauvage or Blue de Chanel 1 million guy, of course. And this is more of a wintry and wintry cool weather fragrance because it's so spicy and strong. It lasts quite a long time in cold air. Also, it really gets its best, out when it's cold. Yeah, simply best to wear when it's just colder outside. And yeah, I kind of, this is rather expensive. Not really cheap at all. A cheapie. So I first, of course, I advise you or recommend you to first try it and just get a feeling. Just try it for a little while, not rush into buying it. After the first like whiff. But then if you like it, if it happens to be your type, then of course you should buy it because it's like it comes, I believe, only 100 ml. Yeah, and that costs. Let me check how many euros it is. 307 euro actually, or 100 ml. So that's it's not cheap, of course. But if you are like a collector of unusual niche like fragrances, then you have enough money, then I definitely recommend you getting this. Um, yeah. However, myself, I must say I was just a little disappointed by this because I expected kind of more. I just expected it to be a little bit more nuanced, a bit more sweet, perhaps, or more how you say it, simply a more pleasing scent than it is. Even though it's pretty good, I mean, it can't really say I don't like it, but it's kind of a little bit too spicy for me actually, because I don't usually like those really spicy scents, and yeah, it's like I must admit I did not try it because I was so busy. I had heard that it was very good from a friend, and I kind of wanted to have another Amouage fragrance. And I had tried a few before, like Lyric Man, didn't quite do it for me. Too much rose, too kind of feminine kind of sweetness, that I didn't want to wear. I wouldn't feel really good, comfortable doing that. And yeah, so I got this one instead. I am not really sorry. I mean, like, you don't know what did I do, but I wish that I should would have tried it before I bought up because that's quite a lot of money. You know what I mean? It's not something you rush into. But I kind of did rush into it. That's why I advise you not to do the same, make the same mistake. But still, it's a solid fragrance in its own right, but it's not when it comes to my personal taste. I don't, because into Black Iris I like better because it's got that sweetness, that I don't really like fragrances that have no sweetness in them, That's not really my thing. That don't like have a really nice, pleasant smell, So this one, even though it has alright, just pleasing enough scent, it's not really something that will make you go, wow, this is so nice, because it's so spicy and woody, So maybe those lovers of those spicy woody scents that are not sweet will make go like, oh, this is so good, but not somebody like me. So I would actually give it about from 1 to 10. I would give it I don't know, in my own scale 7. Like actually in the how do you say it, on a scale of in how much I enjoy wearing it, I would give it about a 5 or something, 5 or 6. But overall, I would give it a 7. Yeah, definitely. So this is actually the first of my reviews where I haven't been so completely positive from the start, because I think it's very important to be completely honest and not just be, oh, this is wonderful, I love this, and then later you go, no, I didn't really like it. So yeah, all right, so there you go. This is that was a review. To sum it up, it is only for lovers of true niche, unusual scents, very spicy, woody scents. For them, they will really love this. But for everybody else, it is not worth buying, I would say, because it costs so much. Simple as that, and will not please us who like, fresher or sweeter, kind of scents. Alright, that was it. So, see you. Bye.